That sure was an experience. Yep, it is those. Okay. There's nothing new added. Nope. Okay. Well, then all that is left to do is find the cat. And I swear if those rich kids that are in the residential district hurt the cat, I'm gonna kill him. No remorse. What have I done? This all happened because I wasn't watching Marie closely enough. It's all right, sweetheart. You don't have to be so harsh on yourself. Your mother's right. We'll find Marie, I'm sure of it. So please, cheer up, Sunita. Oh, you're here. I think this is the first time any of them has been voiced. My. Hello again. We're here to answer your support requests. Oh, thank goodness you came. Thank goddess you came. To be completely honest, my first thought was that the guild would have been better suited to requests like this. But I thought it only right that we turn to the SSS for help first. Of course, we're glad you thought to call for us. You said your cat Marie has gone missing, right? Do you remember the last time you saw her? I can't pin down a specific time, unfortunately, but I do know that it was sometime yesterday evening. You haven't seen your cat since yesterday evening and you're just now thinking about it? My cat disappears for like less than an hour and I'm like, where is she? What is she doing? Did I lock her in a room I shouldn't have by accident? She likes to sneak into the laundry room and get up to trouble, and she just hides in there. Things to be concerned about. We were visiting the various stalls on E Street when Sunita noticed Marie was gone. Apparently she vanished not one moment after Sunita took her eyes away. All of the nearby marketplace vendors were kind enough to help us search the area. But by the time night had fallen, no one had managed to find her. You're such a liar, Father. You said she would be home by morning. Please, forgive me, Sunita. Sunita. Have there been any sightings of her at least? Yes, though not since yesterday. From what we've been told, though, she hasn't gone out on the highway. Someone mentioned that they spotted Marie heading in the direction of Central Square. At that point, however, it was already too late in the day, so we gave up the search. Before you knew it, morning came with no good news to show for it. She's probably still in the city, but it's anyone's guess where she could be by now. So in other words, we have an entire city's worth of streets and buildings to comb through. Ideally, I'd rather we gather some more clues to narrow our scope down a bit. Has Marie ever run away from home since you moved to East Street? Not at all, this is the first time. Marie has been practically inseparable from Sunita ever since we took her in. She's also a very timid cat. I find it hard to believe that she would have it in her to leave Sunita's side. The only explanation I can think of is that she simply lost sight of us. I see, that makes sense. It won't be easy, but we may have no other choice but to sweep the entire city. It's our only option, then I guess that's that. Once I've gotten a little rest, I intend to resume searching myself. Finding her may take a while though, so I don't mind if you have other business to take care of first. Let me think. We're on the case. It's okay. I was actually thinking we could start right away. You were? That's great to hear. Where should we begin, Lloyd? We may only be repeating what they did yesterday, but I think the most sensible place to start would be retracing their steps on East Street. Sure, checks out to me. Starting from square one, in other words. Do you think there's anywhere on East Street she might have been interested in specifically? Well, there is a fishmonger at one of the stalls. She just adores the place. It's her favorite spot for sells around. That's true. Yesterday was the last time we were there, but it's possible Marie has turned up since. The owner, Mart, took the time to help us look yesterday. I'm sure she's been keeping an eye out. Do you think you could check in with her for us? No problem. That sounds like the perfect place to start. What will you do, Bond? Fortunately, I don't have work today. I'll be going out soon to pick up my search from where I left off. I've already asked just about everyone on East Street, though. So instead, I plan to go around Central Square today to see if anyone has spotted her. If you find any leads, please let us know. You got it. So shall we collect a statement from our friendly neighborhood fishmonger? Yeah, let's head there now. It's interesting that I have to start in East Street when I've already... I mean, I don't know that the cat is going to wind up being there, but I've already spoken to the people at their old house, and the cat was clearly there. So... But I guess we have to go through everything in order. Probably because all of this is voiced, and they don't want you to skip anything that's voiced. Can I help you with something? Yes, there's something we'd like to ask you. Lloyd explained the situation and asked, I think Bond said Marte, not just Mart. Asked Marte if she had spotted Marie since yesterday. Oh, that's Bond's family cat, right? It's reassuring to know the CPD is searching for her. But unfortunately, I can't say I've seen the little one today. I even left some cat food out for her overnight, but it went untouched. I'd wager that she hasn't been back here since last night. A fair assumption. They're regular customers of mine, so I wish I could be of more help. You make sure to find her for them, alright? That's our goal. Thank you for your time, ma'am. Not exactly the lead we were hoping for. What should we do next, Lloyd? Let's keep asking around the neighborhood for now. If it turns out we need to widen our search radius, we may have to rely on Zeit's nose. I wouldn't be opposed to that. But I have to wonder how well we'd be able to communicate without Tio to interpret. That's a good point. Well, if we stay patient, I'm sure we could get by off body language alone. Oh, look who we got here. Oh, it's Shirley. What? You're Randy's. Hey, Delphi. I see you brought the whole gang out today. So what you guys up to? Nothing you'd ever care about, so scram. Ouch, that's cold. Actually, we should bring her with us so that if those guys did abuse the cat, she can just kill them and we can just be like, what was I supposed to do? She's a crazy Jaeger. She just killed them. I couldn't stop her. I bet the princess over here would be willing to tell me if I worked my magic on her again. My hands have been feeling pretty empty lately, you know. Excuse me? We're actually on duty right now, if you don't mind. This doesn't concern you or your core in any way, so I'm going to have to ask that you not get involved. Aw, come on. It's not like I'm trying to get in your hair. What are you working on anyway? Fine, if it'll satisfy you. Lloyd explained the case of the missing kitten. Oh, is that all? So, what are you going to do now? How are you going to track Marie down? Well, we're going to have our police dog pick up on her scent and... You're doing it all wrong. What? You seem pretty knowledgeable about dogs, but you don't know the first thing about cats. You gotta think about how Marie would feel. Put yourself in her furry little paws. What do you mean? From what you just said, that family recently moved to this neighborhood, right? In that case, isn't the answer pretty obvious? Oh, I understand. I don't know how we didn't think of this earlier. She's in the residential district. So that's where their old house is, huh? Oh, I get it. Marie has been trying to get home this entire time. Just to her old home, not her new one. Oh yeah, that makes total sense. Well, it's like they say, dogs stick to people, cats stick to homes. Pretty easy to figure out if you observe a cat's behavior after it gets separated from its owner. True enough. That's why cops been living at the SSS building since even before we moved in. We got a winner. I'll just go wait for you guys over there. See you soon. Questing with Shirley. Not a thing I ever thought we would do. Don't tell me she wants to help. Seems like it. Maybe it takes a frisky kitten to find a frisky kitten, though I suppose she's more of a tiger cub herself. Now is not the time to be joking. Oh no, what should we do about her? As long as she doesn't get into fights, she probably won't be too dangerous. Who knows, she might get bored and change her mind. I say we just see how it goes. Well, alright. Let's head to the residential district then. This car is so ridiculous. Oh, there you guys are. You were dragging your feet so much that I started searching for her myself. So, which house are we looking at? Well, it's this one, but... Wait, I don't remember saying you could help. Hey lady, you a dog person or a cat person? Me? Well, if I had to say, I'm probably a cat person. Same here. I think Shirley just referred to herself in the third person as well, just like Kia. Just give up, man. There's no changing her mind. You're probably right. But I'm pretty sure Shirley just said Shirley, like she said her name. What's going on? Hey, you're those cops from before. Well, would you look at that? They let the SSS out of their pens. Good to see you again, too. There's something we need to ask you. Mind answering some questions for us? A cat, huh? So that's what this is about, huh? Should we take that to mean you know something? We don't got all day, wise guys. How about you tell us what you know so we can get out of here? I don't know about that. What do you think, Yuri? Well, the thing is, this is our property. And here you come barging in and interrogating us like you own the place. We're not lifting one pretty finger for you oinkers. Wow. Until we get the apology we deserve. You can start by groveling on the floor, or would you rather just strip bare? Nice one, Yuri. Shirley, I will just close my eyes and you can just go wild. What happens, happens. I blinked. How am I to know? Well, you heard the man. Either your knees hit the ground or your clothes do. Oh, but scratch that last part for you dudes. Ain't none of us want an eyeful of that. What is with these guys? They're even worse than we thought. They have zero respect for anyone, let alone us. Not like we can just throw down a bunch of civilians, though, but Shirley can. Don't worry. I'll get us out of it. Hey, what's the holdup here? I don't get why this is taking you guys so long. Huh? Alrighty then. I think it's about time you cough up some answers. Or would you rather I slice you open like a fish and give these walls a new paint job? Hey, what the heck are you doing? Yuri, get your hands off of him, you little bit. Shut it. Keep running your mouth, and your friend here is gonna die. What? What are you doing? Just look the other way for a moment, Lloyd. Just look the other way. You can't possibly be serious. Dang it. I care infinitely more about the cat than these three guys put together. Hey, if I were you guys, I'd start doing what she says. Trust me, this girl's not the bluffing type. Fine, I'll talk. There was a cat here earlier, just before you guys got here. The three of us gave it a scare and it bolted off. It's probably still somewhere close by. That's what you wanted to hear, right? Now let Yuri go, you psycho. So you scared a cute little kitty cat, did ya? Was it kinda like this? You wanna join him? Glad we understand each other. Alright, down you go. There you have it. Marie should be somewhere around here. Let's hurry up and find her. Right. Thanks for your cooperation. By the way, she doesn't work for the CPD, so don't bother lodging a complaint. She's just one kitten looking after another. Shut the heck up and leave us alone already. You guys won't get away with this. I'm sorry, you're the ones that abused an animal. Let's get this show on the road. She's really something. That said, that she is. I doubt those three will forget her anytime soon. She managed to lift up 2 full-grown men with those slender arms. That girl is a commanding officer in the strongest Jaeger Corps on the continent. As a matter of fact, her bloodthirst reminds me a little of you, Randy. Don't let me in with that whack job. Hey, what are you slowpokes doing? We're gonna lose her if we don't hurry. Yeah, be right there. If I got into a fight right now, would she, like, actually be a support person? Wait, hold on. Yeah, that's fine. No, she's not a support person. Dang. Yo, you seen a cat? You haven't seen the pizza delivery person? No doubt that's to Jonah. They lost a valuable customer when he left for Le Mans State. Hopefully he'll come back. I miss Jonah. If I were a cat, where would I be? Also, how do I get up there? I bet she would be just an observer. Ah. Darn. I was thinking I could get back behind the house over here, but I can't. Oh, cutscene. Lloyd, look, over there. Yeah, that looks like Marie. We finally found her. No, don't go that way. And there she goes. No biggie. Now we just gotta catch her. Yeah, let's hurry. Found her. We'll need to be a little more cautious with our approach this time. Right, let's surround her so she can't escape to a different district. Ellie and I will circle around to the edge of the administrative district. Noelle, Wazy, and you guys take the back alley. Roger that. D'accord. Randy, Shirley, you two stay near the entrance of the residential district. Fine. A pincer maneuver, huh? Come on, Marie. Over here. Don't worry, we'll take you back to your family, safe and sound. The cat said no. No need to be scared, Marie. Now you be a good little girl and stay right there, okay? You're a kitty kitty. I won't hurt you. Sheesh. This part of her hasn't changed one bit. Oh, a cat! It's so cute! Well, aren't you an adorable little kitty? Crap. It went to see Ilya. She went into Arc-en-Ciel. That is one fast little feline. Guess we should follow her. Yep, it's a game of cat and mouse, except this time the cat's the mouse.